Misplaced.
Top 10 was tournament players.
Yes, the entire. So she can still also get some points out of this. So it's not all doom and gloom if you get out and don't think you're going to get any points. There definitely are some stacked lobbies in there. Just for verification, Misplaced is also in the tournament. If Misplaced, if you are in the chat, could you change your icon to the silver pipe and an asterisk beside your name? We would much appreciate that, just for tracking sakes. That would be very, very helpful.
It looks like in High Score Wins lobby, we have an NPC, PCH.
Okay.
With the, less than 3 hard, so you never know. But we do still have Joel and I believe Judgment in that lobby.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've played many games against Joel, and I think it was known in my lobby, in my streams, that I was accidentally calling him Joel. I am from Canada, so you know sometimes when you see that name, it could be French, so you think of speaking it the French way, and
right.
no, it turns out it's just Joel.
And Joel doing the classic wait and bait strategy with a shell to his name as well.
Build up those enemies. Who asks, family asks, are we counting Misplaced? Misplaced is in the tournament, yes. If anybody does know her or could send her a message through Discord, if she could just change her icon and put an asterisk beside her name, that would be much appreciated. Okay, so Miss Panic does know that she's in it. Yeah, it looks like Shadow, Meester, Ludus, Drago, Cowboy, and a Judge were all in High Score Wins. We were not surprised by seeing how long that game was going for with as many players. Yeah, it's still going. I believe there is 2 players left in that one. High Score Wins is just checking out his lobby, probably getting ready to calculate his points. And it looks like everyone else is done. If you haven't noticed, not you down in the right-hand corner, kind of looks a little grainy, a little funny in his picture while he streams. I'm not sure if he's actually using a Game Boy camera. If you're old enough, like myself, I know that there was a camera that was for the Game Boy. I don't know if that's just an aesthetics thing he's doing.
Okay, it's over. Joel got the win.
Alright, it's coming in that Joel got the
win.
We got Joel.
And we have an NPC in second.
And yeah, we do. An NPC will take second place and cost a judge a few points and everybody else. NPCs, again, folks, do count in your lobby. So again, if your lobby's over, we need your Switch name and all the other information. Remember, your points are dictated by how many people from the tournament are in your lobby, and also what place you came in throughout the entire lobby. So again, you're looking, I had 7 people in my lobby, and I came 9th place in that lobby. That's how you're going to determine your points. Someone says, Game Boy camera, a true man of culture.
That is innocuous burnt toast. His Switch name is Poop, spelled like soup.
Okay.
And he is a mod in my chat and is also the best man in my wedding.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm very familiar with innocuous burnt toast.
Okay, I think all the matches are just about over. We're going to kill the audio because I think some people are going to start talking to their chats.
Absolutely.
Let's take a look at the Discord and see if people have started posting their scores.
Yeah, it looks
Oh,
like
yes,
that.
they're coming in hot and furious. So I want to again give out a huge shout out to our trackers. They have a very tough task today, especially in these early rounds. You know, they have 56, 57 people all sending messages for 3 times in a row. maybe even 4, because it looks like we did have a few Karoo. Again, no other tournaments, no other participants in his tournament. So, shout out to them, and we will give them the recognition needed at the end of the stream. But they're going to be working extremely hard to input all this data.
Absolutely. And shout out to all of these people volunteering their time to do so, being on many, many Discord calls and discontinued stream chats leading up to this tournament. It's been a really great team effort, and as you can see, it's paying off with some great gameplay.
Yeah, lots of great gameplay early on. Lest anyone think, don't worry, there are some prizes that are going to be going out to our finalists. That will be the 4 people in the final. I'm not sure how you feel, Luigi, but would you like to showcase them throughout the show, or do you want to wait until the end to reveal the prizes? I'm okay with either. Maybe it's something to give people a little bit more motivation, or we keep it a big surprise.
I think maybe when we break into top 32 or 16 would be a good time to start talking about them.
Okay, good. I'm actually, as VA will probably know on the Discord call last night, I was very excited for one of them alone. I wanted to keep one of them for myself because I thought it was such a cool prize. But alas, it's for the runners of the tournament, so I will not keep that prize. Judgment says, were you getting a message from them, Judgment? They did want to join the tournament. I hadn't received a message until we started streaming about this particular person. Did they send something in the point submission? I'm just gonna look at it now. I didn't see them in any of the games. If he did, let me just check. Okay. Yeah, allow them in, Judge. If it's not too much work, I hope it isn't. But they did contact me earlier. That person, Adrew. You can count their points.
Played my lobbies before.
Okay, yep, you can count them in. Adrew, if you are watching the stream, I'm not sure, I don't see your name on any of the streams. Could you, if you haven't already, change your icon to the silver pipe and put an asterisk beside your name, just to make it easier for everybody in the tracking system. Same with anybody else. If you haven't already changed your icons, could you please do so? We did notice a couple of them on Miss Panic's. I think Misplaced, you hadn't changed your icon yet. And I think almost most of the people have already done it. It just makes it easier for everybody else.
Absolutely.
I still got my screen results up. Let me check your stream out slots. So this is the time when we're going to be getting all our people to track all the points. It will take a few minutes. Okay, great to be me. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. We're going to check out Sot's stream and see if he has maybe some people in his. So many people streaming this game. It's awesome to see.
You love to see it.
I love going into other people's streams, checking them out, and just popping and saying hello, playing a few games with them. It's always fun.
It sure is.
Sots has won his lobby. We'll bring that up over onto the screen. As you can
But yeah.
see, right there, Sots has won his lobby. I don't know if he had how many more other people he had in it. She changed her icon. Okay, thank you very much, chat. You guys are being actually really helpful, and we appreciate that. 25 Butts ask, is a point based on how many people I beat in the lobby or the place I get in general? Your points are based on when you go across it, looking at your points matrix. On the x-axis, that's how many people from the tournament were in your lobby. Then you will go down the y-axis and look for what place you got in that lobby. So just for an easy example, not you won his, and you can see that there are already 4 players in his lobby. He will go across to the 4 and 1. He gets 100 points. So it is determined on what place you get in your lobby and how many people from the tournament are in that lobby. That's kind of how the matrix worked for if you don't have a lot of people in your lobby compared to if you do have a lot of people in your lobby, if I have that correct, VA?
Yeah, absolutely. And just a word to everybody that's either in the tournament and watching the stream right now, or people that might be waiting for some more gameplay. We are just waiting for the go-ahead from people that are still submitting their scores.
Yes, and don't fret if you were in a lobby that didn't have anybody in it or you got a disconnect. It's all being tracked in a awesome spreadsheet by one of the other runners in this tournament, Judge 313, who actually got a 3rd place. So he's in this tournament playing and he's doing the tracking. Shout outs to him. He is a very, very smart guy, and he is the one that came up with the design for all the tracking. So don't worry if you don't get your games in. We will get your games in for you. I guess we'll maybe talk about some of the action that we saw during that play.
Absolutely. I mean, we saw 3 incredibly stacked lobbies, from high score wins stream, not used stream, and Ms. Panics. We saw like 10 plus players in each of those. So the Lakitu parties were starting early and often, and we saw some really interesting levels coming up very early. So if that's any indication, if we're seeing 4-3 a good amount of times, then we're going to be in for a real treat for the remainder of the tournament.
Yeah, I agree, and that's what we were kind of anticipating was having like 10 to 15 people in lobbies